JIT-TV, just in time.
Sanibonani babukela emakhaya. A very warm welcome to JIT-TV News, where we bring you nothing but politics, business, sports and entertainment all in one experience. Igama lami Andile Gugulethu, intombi yakwaCindi uMahlaba. Let's quickly take a look at your headlines for today. Spoiler threatens to split ZANU-PF voters. Tobacco output expected to top 290 million kilograms. Lesotho's Minister of Foreign Affairs says poor economy in Lesotho contributes to illegal mining in South Africa. Dembare now ready to move to Barberfields. Battle lines have now drawn in Zimbabwe as President Emmerson Mnangagwa faces a tough poll, and a number of opposition candidates, including a former top official in his ruling ZANU-PF party, have successfully filed their nomination papers to contest for the country's top job in general elections set for 23 August. After denying his nemesis, the main opposition 3CC party leader Nelson Chamisa a chance to conduct campaign rallies freely across the country before his proclamation of the election date. The presidency is also facing stiff competition from Sophia Makasukwere and Ali of the late former President Robert Mugabe, who will be running as an independent candidate.
This process is so peaceful. This is what we want. It should continue now, during the process of campaigning, during the elections, post-election. This is the peace we want as a mature democracy.
We have managed to file our papers. We have concerns around certain of the issues, particularly the issue of the voters' roll, but it's an issue that we hope is going to be resolved.
Now, award-winning Bulawayo young businesswoman Ms. Kathy Mwanza says her cake ferry enterprise is focused on growing business beyond the city in response to growing market interest from different parts of the country. Ms. Mwanza, age 37, started her culinary journey in 2016 when she began baking for her family at home. Over the years, she has expanded her business to include savory foods and opened a ferry cafe in Bulawayo in March this year after establishing the same brand in Harare last year. Her understanding of the monetary value in her business has expanded her enterprise into baking bread, producing 2,000 to 3,000 loaves a day from having started out just 60 loaves a day.
JIT-TV, just in time.
Building the brand. This is where you have to be to get where you want to be. Exploring companies and businesses that are thriving and leading is what we are all about. I am Mazimpofu, your host, that will be bringing to you big cooperatives and relevant people that will be sharing with you their journeys of successes, failures, and lessons learned in their businesses. From humble beginnings to global success. Catch me, Mazimpofu, on Building the Brand.
JIT-TV, just in time.
Let's quickly take a look now at the African news for today. Now, the oil spill at a Shell facility in Nigeria has contaminated farmland in a river, upending livelihoods in fishing and farming communities in the Niger Delta, which has long endured environmental pollution caused by the oil industry. The National Oil Spill Detection and Response Agency told the Associated Press that the spill came from Trans-Niger pipeline operated by the Shell that crosses through communities of Elam area of Ogoniland, a region where the London-based energy giant has faced decades-long local pushback for its oil exploration. The volume of oil spilled has not been determined, but activists have published images of polluted farmland and water surfaces blighted by oil sheens and dead fish mired in sticky crude. Let's take a look now at the international news for today. Now, Pakistan's Interior Minister said Friday that an estimated 350 Pakistanis were on board an overcrowded fishing boat carrying migrants that sank off Greece last week, and many remained missing and may have died in one of the deadliest incidents in the central Mediterranean Sea. Interior Minister Rana Khan told lawmakers in the National Assembly that an estimated 700 migrants were on board when the boat sank, and only 104 people, including 12 Pakistanis, were rescued and 82 bodies have been recovered. The total number of the people on the ship has not yet been confirmed. Now, the Gold Mafia documentary became televised on the Al Jazeera channel.
Nonsensical documentary, a racist propaganda tool.
They have a right to sell their gold anywhere. In fact, I encourage Mnangagwa, bust the sanctions.
The government of Zimbabwe is incurring no risk, but it receives the tax.
Please wake up to the reality and the real scam that's taking place here.
Nothing but the best interesting stories and the hottest ones on the alternative view.
The revolution shall be televised.
Let's quickly take a look at your business side for today. Now, tobacco deliveries are expected to reach a new record of 290 million kilograms during the current marketing season, owing to a better than expected performance by the farmers. The government, through the tobacco value chain transformation plan, had initially planned to reach the target by 2025. Zimbabwe has already surpassed the record of 260 million realized in 2019. The crop sold under contract farming was roughly 256 million, while 19.3 million or 7.5% of the overall deliveries were sold via auction. TIMBS chairperson Patrick Danovish said several farmers had become financially stable, while more banks are projected to increase support to smallholder farmers. Now, Lesotho's Minister of Foreign Affairs, Lejeune Mposhwane, admitted that his country's poor economy was contributing significantly to acts of illegal mining in South Africa. Armed gangs believed to be from the Mountain Kingdom continued to wage war on mining companies, often resulting in casualties. South Africa's Minister of Mineral Resources, Gwede Mantashe, visited an unused mining shelter in Welkom on Monday, where 31 Basotho nations were killed following a methane gas explosion in May. Mantashe described the incident as the soldiers attacking the South African economy and dying in combat. However, both governments are now working on getting the bodies exhumed.
Welcome to Zambezi River Lodge, Victoria Falls. Nestled on the banks of the mighty Zambezi River, right on the edge of the national park, Zambezi occupies the most unique and finest spot with the tranquility and seclusion every traveler seeks. Each of its well-appointed rooms is either garden or river facing, allowing you to soak in the serenity of the environment. The award-winning restaurant Amlonga offers delectable cuisine, which includes our famous high teas. To explore Victoria Falls from this fine location, book any of our packages now. Zambezi River Lodge. Relax, refresh, replenish.
And now on to your JIT-TV News weather report. And lastly, on to your sports news for today. Now, Casalaga Premier Soccer League giants Dynamos are now finalizing their lease agreement with the Bulawayo City Council for them to play their home matches at Baba Fields. With no stadium fit to host premiership matches in the capital, given the National Sports Stadium is undergoing maintenance work, Harare teams have been asked to look for alternative home grounds. The giant facility has accommodated at least 4 games every week for the past 4 months, and inevitably the turf has been damaged due to overuse. Stadium authorities have for the past 3 weeks been working to address those areas, while PSL suspended top flight games to pave way for the refurbishments. And that is it from me to you. A huge thank you for joining me today. As always, kindly please comment and follow us to all our social media platforms at Twitter, Facebook and Instagram, or rather go to our website at www.JIT-TVzw. Signing out, it is Andile Gugulethu Intombi Agwacindu Mahlaba. Have yourselves an amazing day.
JIT-TV, just in time.
There are not so many places where mice excellence has been achieved. Meeting in Zimbabwe is the best business decision you will ever make. Our adherence to COVID-19 safety protocols is second to none, coupled with the warm and hospitable nature of the people of Zimbabwe. Our conference facilities sit on marvelous backdrops which will offer a splendid experience that will leave a lasting impression on you and your delegates. The magic of Zimbabwe can be felt in every breath, bite and beat. Stadiums and exhibition centers are known for their international appeal and world-class standards. The high-end technology will surely enhance your experience of the exhibition, festival or concert. Motivate your team by treating them to a trip of a lifetime through our crafted itineraries. Should they have love for adrenaline-packed activities or calm and relaxed excursions, the enchantment will last a lifetime of memories. Mingle and engage with locals and enjoy our diverse culture and warm hospitality. Our mice drivers are ready to welcome you to Zimbabwe and exceed your expectations.
The revolution shall be televised. JIT-TV, just in time.